911, what's your emergency? Yeah, my wife got attacked by a warthog real bad, and I need someone to come up with an ambulance and pick her up. Okay, sir. Can you give me your address? Yeah, we're at 1825 Eucalyptus Drive. Okay, could you spell that for me, sir? I'm going to drag her on over to Oak Street, and you can pick her up there.
Don't worry, Mama. I've been practicing how to spell Kilimanjaro just in case you fall off the truck on Animal Kingdom's Kilimanjaro Safari next time we go geeking on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geeking on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Hey, Disney World geeks. This week I talk one-on-one for the first time with EJ Cruz reviewing her family Disney World trip. The first hour is an amazing celebration of her split resort stay and food. Well, mostly food. On episode 294 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast, I am your Geek and Family podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, cousins Jen and EJ, and our Geek and Family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm so excited you're here with us listening to our show. Geeky Disney people are awesome, and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. And join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. And we take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family, so come join us in sharing our love for Walt Disney World and each other, and I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. Your vacation time is important. Rest, relaxation, rejuvenation. I believe so much you need to make your vacation time a priority in your life. And the number one tip we hear from our Geek and Family super geeks is that you need to have a plan before you go to Disney World. You just can't wing it. Well, we help people book and plan Disney World trips. We're Disney travel experts, and we're independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. You know, Disney World, it can be an overwhelming vacation to plan, so let Mama and Auntie Judy explain it all to you, break it down, and help you create a great plan with fast passes, dining reservations, and tips on the best rooms and resorts in Disney World. Join the Geek and Family Inner Circle, and you'll gain access to bonus podcast episodes, including 2 live trip reports from our September 2018 trip. There's a live trip report from Auntie Judy's living room when we described our January 2019 trip. And now there's 4 live recordings from January 2019 trip where I stayed at the Port Orleans French Quarter with Mom and Auntie Judy and Ken. Episode 7 was released last week. So you also get our weekly email newsletter, the Geek and Gazette, and a couple of freebie handouts, including a trip packing checklist and a spreadsheet to help you plan your trip like we use for ourselves and our travel clients. It's all free and available on our website. Just go to our website, geekinonwdw.com/inner circle to sign up. Hey geeks, can you believe all these years EJ's been a guest and a friend and fellow travel agent, and that she's never been on the show all alone? I couldn't believe this. Well, she met a friend, Jennifer Galambos, after her first appearance with Jennifer, and they've always come together on the show. Well, I think you'll understand quickly why EJ is such a great guest to come on the show, and I was a little worried. This could be a 2-hour review of her 12 nights in Disney World. I just love her enthusiasm and detailed descriptions. I think you're going to love this episode too. Here are some of the highlights. Yeah, get ready for like an hour of resort and food reviews. we get into some serious food talk. Split stay is Port Orleans Riverside and the Wilderness Lodge. Yeah, her second time staying at a deluxe resort. It's 12 glorious nights. Lots of resort reviews too. They have an extended family of 8 there with mom and dad, and I think her brother is there too with their families. Really cool big family. Get a chance to get a different perspective of what it's like to either go solo with her and her husband, her immediate family, or the extended family. Really cool perspectives. She stayed at the Port Orleans Riverside Royal Room. Morning Zen moment at the Wilderness Lodge on the balcony. Yeah, having a coffee. She really loved the Wilderness Lodge. Talking food, storybook dining, first time there. First time for the whole family to be at Ohana. Oh, that was so much fun to talk about. First time at the Hoop-de-Doo, too. So great experiences. La Hacienda San Angel is one of her favorites. Sci-fi, I think that was a first for some of them, too. Footlongs at Cosmic Rays. Yes, they have moved from Casey's Corner to Cosmic Rays. Love to get that review. The Taco Cone over at Disney Springs Food Truck. I love hearing about the food trucks over at Disney Springs. We get into some snacks. I'm telling you, there's a lot of detail here. The Rapunzel Eclair, which I put down as a must-do for my trip in October. The chocolate-covered pineapple. I love pineapple. That sounds really good. Cuban spring rolls. We've been talking and loving all over the spring rolls in Magic Kingdom. This is one I hadn't heard before, the Cuban spring roll. Bacon on a stick, which is something I tried last time. She does some flower and garden. It was towards the end of the flower and garden festival, so she has some treats over there. One of her favorite signature ice creams is over at the French Pavilion. I had to write this down. The Croque Glace. I don't know if I'm saying that, but well, 1 scoop of ice cream with sauce in a homemade brioche. Pressed warm. I had to read that off the website. A glitter Dole Whip. I think there's even some more treats in there that I didn't write down. They also do the Yak and Yeti and the Whispering Canyon, so another couple of big restaurants they really enjoyed. The first time the kids do the Happily Ever After dessert party. She gives some great tips for the dessert parties over at Magic Kingdom. EJ is well known for her Dapper Day, her outfits. I didn't realize she brought outfits for every day. Actually, I think she brings more than one outfit for the whole family. And they Disney bound just practically every day. She has a epic meetup with Bo Peep. She loves the Toy Story. And it was the first time I believe she met up with Bo Peep over in Toy Story Land. She tells us how great the Disney Junior Dance Party is, especially for the little ones. Don't miss that. And she talks about some more of her kids' favorites, and, she's a travel agent. I had to get some of those travel tips out of her, so you're going to hear great tips all throughout this episode. Well, are you ready for a Port Orleans Royal Room stay? How about the Zen moments on the balcony of the Wilderness Lodge, sipping our coffee as the water bubbles up out of the ground and down the stream to the resort pool? Let's dress up Disney bounding with EJ, and don't forget your feed bag, because we may be eating like there's no tomorrow.
Well, I cannot believe my next guest has been on the show for years, been on the show many times. And I can't believe we've never been on solo before. And this only just happened by accident that she's on here solo tonight. But I'm excited because she went on a Disney World trip, a really epic one. And I can't wait to get all the details. I've been dying to get the details. We were supposed to record last week and she kept me in suspense. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get her on. She's got club level tastes and Pop Century money. She screamed and chased down Stitch on Main Street, USA, causing him to miss his potty break. And when she's at Disney World, she eats as if she's on her way to the electric chair. And I can't wait to find out how much she ate down there during this big trip. Let's give a warm Geek and Family welcome to EJ Cruz from Fairy Tale Concierge Travel and Little Dole Whips. Hey, EJ.
Hey, geeks. Kurt, it's like our first date.
I know. I don't know what we're going to do with ourselves.
This is exciting.
The first time you were on, we were talking before we hit the record, and Jen, did she forget about us? Or I think she did.
I think she did.
She didn't see the.
It's all right.
We didn't remind her or something, but yeah. And you weren't feeling good this weekend too, right?
No, my little guy literally went to pre-graduation burning up with fever, stomach virus. And I'm always I get everything that everybody gets, but 100 times worse.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I was dealing with this weekend, and the end of the school year nonsense and craziness. And we're finally at the end now.
And getting back from Disney World, sometimes we pick up these colds and nasty little bugs down there in Florida too.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, it was. And just, I felt like there was no catch your breath time, because it was full swing end of year where you're there 3 times. You're in their school 3 times a day for the next 2.5 weeks. It's madness.
Right.
And then, 2020 packages dropped. I really have not gotten off this treadmill. I think I just put my suitcase away yesterday. The final suitcase, the final where I looked at my husband. I'm like, babe, if I stare at this suitcase any longer, make it go away.
Yeah. Well, let's make this next hour or however long we go fun for you, because I'm sure you had an awesome, epic trip. And tell everybody when you went, EJ.
So we went May 28th to June 8th.
Yeah.
And we did a split stay, Riverside first with the extended family. And then when they left in the middle, we then went to Wilderness Lodge.
Super. Was this your first deluxe?
Not my first deluxe, but my first stay at Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, because you did. That's right. We did the Polynesian last year. I know you did.
Yes.
Well,
yes. It was my family's first deluxe, though, and they like good living, let me tell you.
You can get used to that kind of living. Nice.
Yeah, they can get you definitely. Deluxe looked good on them.
See, you got little kids.
Especially Wilderness Lodge.
As travel agents, we try to convince, I guess, I tell the people who got little kids, maybe you want to start, Pop Century or something, but you start growing up,
right?
They all want to go to the bigger ones.
We were obviously, my tagline, we were a pop family for a really, really long time, to the point where, whenever I suggested going anywhere else, the kids would be like, no, we love pop. And slowly but surely, the amenities have grown on them, and they're like, "We're not going back to pop, are we?" Not that there's anything wrong with pop, but they're total brats now.
Absolutely, I know what you mean. All right, how many nights was that?
12 nights.
Awesome.
8, yes,
that's a good trip.
It was 12 nights,
and it went real slow, right?
It was so good. It went by so fast. I can't even believe how fast it went. Every day when I laid down in bed, I'd be like, "Oh my God, this day just flew by."
It's so true.
You always think it's gonna, this is finally enough time. I'm finally gonna feel like I was there for a long time, and it doesn't.
I know it. I swear, when you fly into Florida, they just speed up the clock.
Right? Exactly. I feel the same exact way. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. We're going to be ready to come home at the end of this. And it just went by so fast, and it wasn't.
It's like, I'm going to take it slow today, and I'm going to lay in bed when I get in. I'm going to say, wow, that was a nice long day. And it's never that way. It always goes fast, no matter what we do down there. So true. Yep. So who's the extended family, EJ, that went?
So my parents, my brother, and my sister-in-law, and obviously the Casa de la Cruz. So it was a total of 8 of us.
Nice. All right. Well, you got to tell me, you've had some opportunities to go kind of solo. You did the girls trip. You went with your husband finally, just a nice romantic trip. And now you've just gone with the gang of 8. So what's it like what's the comparison between those kinds of vacations?
It's amazing how one destination could be a different kind of vacation depending on who you go with.
Yeah.
And I think that's the beauty of Disney, is that, yes, it's one destination, but it's not one kind of vacation. You can have a different kind of experience, based on who you go with or what you want to get done. I mean, nothing compares to doing what you want and not having to push the double stroller.
Oh, so you're starting to come my way.
But I will say, like, there was a lot of slowing down in parts where I wouldn't necessarily, because my little guy, I thought he was into it the last time, and this time he was just his eyeballs were just like Mickey shaped, and just like going slower at the Barnstormer area and doing a lot of that kiddie stuff and just really appreciating it, that I wouldn't trade that for the world.
Yeah, remind everybody how old your kids are, EJ.
My oldest is 9 and my little guy is 4.
Yeah, good ages.
So, and he was very into meeting every Mickey, and just that was everything to him. He wanted to see every Mickey in every parade, every Mickey meet and greet. So, whereas when you're there by yourself, you can meet Mickey once or twice and be fine. But no, it was like order of business. We have to meet Mickey all the time. And just watching them, they really just enjoyed the fireworks and just the parades. They enjoyed that so much that we kind of slowed down a lot and did some of that, which is nice because, when it's just me and my husband, we're like kind of rushing past some of that stuff.
So did you have a plan, EJ?
Did I have a plan? Of course I had a plan. So that's the number one thing. When you're traveling with the extended family, you're going to have a plan because you'd be crazy not to show up with a plan.
Yeah.
But expect your plan to not be followed.
Exactly.
Because you're going to get there and all of a sudden, everyone who said they didn't care and just tell them where to go and what to do. The moment they get there, they're going to care and they're going to not appreciate being told what to do.
Oh, now they care when they get there. Okay. Yeah. When you ask them. When you asked them all the questions,
exactly.
Yeah, they weren't interested. So it's cool,
right? So when we were, it's cold and snowing in New York, and it was like, hey, this would be a great time to talk about dining and fast passes and park touring and what everybody wants to get done. And everyone rolled their eyes and was like, whatever, we'll do whatever you say. Now all of a sudden we're here, and it's like, hey, we don't have a fast pass for this. Hey, we're not going to eat this. So, there were a couple of tense moments where I was like, now you want to say this, but. I think, but I hadn't been a big extended family trip in a while, and it was a wonderful reminder because I plan those kinds of vacations all the time.
Yeah. And
I tell everybody it's going to be fine. You're going to have moments where you clash or, everybody's tired or whatever. But it was a good reminder so that it was fresh in my mind, to hand that down to clients and be like, guys, I know this is going to be annoying and this is going to happen, but it's going to be fine. You have to have a plan, but you also have to be flexible.
Exactly.
Like Mrs. Incredible said.
That's right. And did you guys break up at all with the 8 and go different directions?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So, there comes a point, exactly, my little guys, they want to watch everybody get your ears on for the 20th time because they like that.
Yes.
And, the adults are like, I don't want to watch this again. So, yeah, we did do, after like the second day where we felt like we had connected and ridden enough together and we've gotten a couple of meals in, now it's completely safe to separate and you do your thing and we'll do ours and no one, no hard feelings. Everybody just get done what they want to get done.
Perfect.
That was part of where our plans on paper, everything and every moment was together because remember, nobody cared. When we get there, it's not the end of the world. There's fast passes you can change on the fly. There's just so much you can do and just be okay with being flexible.
Perfect. Well, let's get back to the structure of my questions, EJ, and we're wandering, but I got so many things to ask you. I love talking about the rooms. That's a big part of a Disney vacation. And what was the first resort? And let's get your take on that one.
We did Riverside. That was the first part.
Yeah.
And we were in a royal room, which we've done before.
Okay.
My parents were in the mansions, which was very close to the royal rooms. We had put in the room request, whereas my parents and my brother, they didn't need to be in a royal room. They just needed like the last built royal rooms, and they were the first building in the mansion. So we were the same bus stop.
So were you guys like far away from each other then?
No. So that was, I guess it broke up at that point. I requested like the last building of the royal rooms and for ourselves, and then put in a request for the first set of buildings that start the mansion. So we were right next to each other. The buildings were next to each other, and we were, you know, the same bus stop. It worked out perfectly.
Awesome. So what did you like about Riverside?
I like I mean, the royal rooms are adorable, for lack of a better word.
Yeah. What's in there that makes it royal?
Yeah, that, you know, the light up, the fireworks, headboard, the princess theming, all the pictures on the wall.
Nice.
I forgot, like I got in there and I was like, oh, I forgot. This is a really cute room. And the kids love it. Like they're still prime where the themed rooms really impress them and they get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Definitely. I enjoy doing the royal room as many times as I can get it while they're still enjoying it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that being said, the mansion rooms that were just redone, they were beautiful. They were really, really fresh and clean. And my parents got lucky and ended up in a corner room that was actually a handicap room.
Oh, okay.
And it was huge. The bathroom was humongous. Wow. They had all this room and it was beautiful.
Love it.
Yeah, it's good to know. I noted the room number because I'm like, oh, this is a good room to request. And like I said, we were so close to each other. It wasn't like they were on the other side of the resort. Yeah,
and we always talk about French Quarter, and I know you like that one too, but it's fun to hear good things about Port Orleans Riverside. All right. How about, did you guys get a chance to get in the pool at all?
Yes. Well, with the kids, that's like a non-negotiable. And that's kind of how we plan our day, is that you're going to go really hard in the morning and get as much done as you can. And then by like 1-2 o'clock, go back and swim in the pool for a little bit and then go back to the parks at night. So we were in the pool every single day.
Oh, good for you. And it was warm when you were there, right?
It was, yes. And we go in May all the time, and it was the hottest May I can recall.
Yeah. Yes. I know someone else who was there at about the same time you were.
It was like you had to take that break. It was super, super. It was just, stifling.
I was talking to Mama and Lindsay. They were down there about the same time you were, and that was all they kept saying. It's hot.
Yeah. It was a little, and we were lucky, that first half, there was not any rain.
Okay, good.
It was just like it's good and bad because there's no break. But I feel like the second half, when it started to rain, after the rain was so much hotter, that I'm just like, I don't know which was worse, Did
you get a chance to try the quick service there at the resort?
Yeah, so the day we arrived, we always hit the quick service because I love the burgers at Riverside.
Yeah, what's so great about those at Riverside?
They're just it's a barbecue. You know me, I'm a meat eater. Yeah, barbecue burger, and what's most important is they have steak fries, and there are very few places on property that have steak fries, and not those skinny chintzy little fries.
Nice, the big ones, yeah.
Yes, cool. They have the steak fry. So I head there first because I need my steak fry fix.
All right. And how's the buses from Riverside?
We did not have a problem whatsoever. I think that Riverside is pretty consistent. The only thing that I noticed is obviously in the morning, the main bus stop is technically like the last pickup. That morning Magic Kingdom bus, there's no room to get on.
Yeah.
So if you're a newbie, it's going to probably freak you out trying to figure out which alternate bus stop to use. But that is a big deal, is just kind of knowing which bus stop is that's behind your buildings. So you can actually get on that bus, because if you walk to, I think it's called the North Depot. If you go, which is just the one that's at the main lobby, all the buses are packed.
Oh, yeah.
By the time they get to you in the morning.
Yeah, I was surprised at French Quarter. It was the one thing I didn't hear from other people talking about it. We did that in January. I was surprised at the amount of people at the bus stop. Yeah. But
Yeah.
True.
And when we did French Quarter, I didn't feel that way either. I felt like there was just enough buses. Riverside, I just feel like it takes you like one or two times to figure that out. You're just gonna, there's no room because, you have your scooters, you have all those. And by the time it gets to there's just no room to get on the bus.
So did you try the boat down to Disney Springs?
Yeah, we do that all the time. We love that. That's part of the reason why we love
it's a great feature.
Port Orleans.
It is.
Yeah, when I have two jobs that would be my dream jobs at Disney, driving the boat to Disney Springs from Port Orleans and being the evil queen at Artist Point.
Which is a new job.
Yes, I think I'd be perfect for that job because she gets to be snarky and roll her eyes and get paid for it.
Wait a minute. How tall are you, though, EJ?
Yeah, I'm probably too short to be the evil queen. I can be dopey or grumpy.
Yeah, right.
I'm only 5 feet tall, and my husband says that that's a lie, that the DMV just didn't want to fill out extra paperwork.
Yeah, the evil queen's a little tall, if I recall.
Yes, I'd be swimming in that robe.
I would love to. Were you in on this Jib Jab video that was sent to me from Glenn Kessler?
Oh, I was not. I did get to see it though.
I didn't recognize you as a band member in the Twisted Sister MTV video. You and Jennifer, I didn't recognize right away in the makeup.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of talents you don't know about.
Apparently not. That was hysterical. And Holly and Peter and that, oh my gosh, with the makeup. I nearly peed myself that Friday. I got 2 of those videos from the Geekin' family. That was really fun. All right. Where was I? Oh, we got to go over to, did you notice the difference hopping over to Wilderness Lodge from Port Orleans?
Yeah. See now, and I don't want to sound so. Just
I know what you're going to say. I know exactly what you're going to say.
So we were at Riverside a couple of days, and then one pool day we just spent the whole day at French Quarter so that the kids could enjoy the splash pad that they have over there.
Nice. Yes. Another good feature, right? You can share those pools.
Right. So whereas the slide is better and faster at Riverside, the splash pad and kids area is better at French Quarter.
Did you walk down?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. And the building we were in, Oak Manor. I mean, from there to French Quarter, literally 5 minutes.
Oh,
it's
cool.
Probably an exaggeration. I did a video of how quick it was.
Yes. Nice.
So we spent the whole day there, and the kids loved that splash pad area. They didn't want to leave. It was nice that we got to get that in because I kind of was bummed that I was like, oh, I wish we were over at French Quarter so that the kids could take advantage of the pool more. But we made a point of it, and they did. And then, we moved to Wilderness Lodge, and then, there's a river, babbling brook, and
so
emptying into the pool.
Isn't that so cool? It's such a beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
I know. We go over there and sit down and just hang out there.
So our room was a courtyard view, and the balcony was overlooking the brook, so every morning I thought of you. I wasn't going to walk around at 5 o'clock in the morning, but
6 o'clock.
Yeah. 6 o'clock. I would set my alarm early so that I could go sit out on the balcony by myself, quiet, drink my coffee, and just watch the brook and listen to it. And it was just some of the most favorite parts of that vacation was doing that. Even though I was like dragging my body to the balcony.
I'm having a Zen moment right now. I know that feeling. That's a beautiful spot. I know exactly where you are. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just, the sky was, so perfect. Oh. It was perfect. And I just made sure that I didn't let that pass by. And I made sure that every morning I set my alarm to do that.
Those deluxe resorts are just majestic. That's the only word I can come up with to try to describe them.
Yes. And Wilderness Lodge, do I strike you as a camping woodsy girl?
That doesn't like animals?
That doesn't like animals. Like, no. Right. But I was like, this place is everything. It's so perfect. And relaxing, and you felt like you were somewhere else.
We toured the Copper Creek DVC last time there in January, and then they took us over to the cabins on the water.
Oh, yeah.
If I could die and live, or if I could live there just permanently, I'd be totally okay with that. Wow.
Yes.
So
I would
peaceful.
And let me tell you, that slide at that pool is a serious water slide.
Is it? What is it?
Serious. I went down there. I could not believe the push that this thing had. And it shot me out. And I was like, that is a pool slide. No wonder the kids were like obsessed.
The Polynesians like that too in the volcano. It's pretty fast. I know.
Yeah. So, I love French Quarter, but the little dragon slide is slow.
Yes, it's easy in. This one, your feet are going over your head when you hit the pool, right?
Like I was like, whoa. Yeah.
I love it. Yes, it is great. And
so food at Wilderness Lodge, incredible.
Good.
Everything. I mean, even the grilled cheese, but they did not have steak fries.
Yeah, Holly talked about the grilled cheese there, how awesome it was in our veggie and meat eaters episode.
That grilled cheese was fantastic.
I love that.
It was the first thing I had when I got there, and I was like, it set the tone for the food, and it was delicious. And their little snack bar there with all the different donuts and pastries. Everything I had was incredible. And that Mickey Magic bar, and so good. I don't even want to tell you how many of those I had. It was really bad.
Like you're going to the electric chair.
Like I was going to the electric chair. I even took some home on the airplane with me.
Ice creams?
No, the Mickey Magic bars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you get over to Geyser Point at all?
Yes, we did. I enjoyed it. I didn't get to have the cheese board and all that. I did have a burger.
Bison burger? I had a bison burger there.
Yes. And it was good. It was very good. Everything that I had, I enjoyed there.
Perfect.
Everything.
You like the room?
I love the room. The bunk beds were a big hit with the kids.
Ooh,
they really, really enjoyed that, even though they ended up in the bed with me anyway. They would like store their stuff there, and they like to take breaks and everybody be in their bunk bed. And the room was spacious. I mean, we come with a lot of stuff.
We're going to talk about that, EJ.
I had a moment with myself. I think it was those like self-reflection moments on the balcony.
You had to talk to yourself?
I was like, EJ, you really need to you need to get it together because this is ridiculous. You have too much luggage.
We're going to cover that. I think we got to remember to cover that.
Yes.
Now, you got a boat. You got a boat here too that you can take to Magic Kingdom, right?
Yes, we did. There's the boat to Magic Kingdom, and then there's also a boat to Fort Wilderness.
Right.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, did we cover the resort pretty good?
I just want to make it absolutely clear how much I love the Wilderness Lodge.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to give you a hard question.
Okay.
Compare Polynesian to Wilderness Lodge.
Okay. So
that's not even fair.
Yeah, I was texting Jeanette while I was there and saying, this speaks a lot to Wilderness Lodge that I am saying, because my husband and I are going back in August for our anniversary. And he's like, we were poly. And he was, and even I was like, I wouldn't mind coming back here. And that to me speaks a lot to Wilderness Lodge. Like that is how much I enjoyed it. If I'm with the kids, I would say probably Wilderness Lodge. If I'm alone, then I would say more Polynesian.
All right. That's fair. Nice balance. Yeah, they're both so amazing. So
yeah, I mean,
hard.
they're so close.
Hard choice.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh, we got to talk. We haven't even talked about food really. We just kind of.
This is going to be 2 hours.
I was prepared. I was thinking about that. Well, let's get your favorites. What's kind of your top ones experiences for food, EJ? Did you have some nice restaurants picked out?
So we had Artist Point, which was probably what we were most excited about because
Sure.
it was the new thing.
Right.
And we did that the first night.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And that night I actually got to see Jeanette because Jeanette was at Wilderness Lodge.
Oh,
so
really?
that was a nice special surprise.
Nice.
And my husband's just rolling his eyes. He's like, so we're just going to see people, everywhere. And then, so that was like what I was most looking forward to.
Yes.
And
what's the verdict?
I enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed the characters.
Right.
I didn't love the food.
Really? What'd you get? Prime rib?
I actually didn't. I got the chicken, and actually the chicken I enjoyed because everyone got something different.
Okay.
The prime rib was good. The chicken I found was better than the prime rib,
Wow.
but it could have been the night I was there. I felt like there was too many things going on.
Food-wise?
Food-wise.
Okay.
And I feel like maybe if we didn't do 500 things, we could do 3 things really well versus 500 Instagram-worthy things. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so they're bringing a lot of food.
It was
different
just
kinds.
too much, and it wasn't cohesive a little bit.
Okay.
And also, I felt like we kept having to, they would give you this big spread and, wow you with the presentation and then stop what you're doing because now Grumpy's coming.
Yeah.
It was stop and go, stop and go, stop. And it was just so much. And I guess I just gave up after a while. I was like, I'm fine. I'm just going to wait for my entree.
Do you mean Disney World is a little bit overstimulating?
That is the perfect word. I was overstimulated at Artist Point.
Oh,
exactly. I think
interesting.
that was what my problem was.
An interesting take on that.
So if Artist Point is you love Snow White, the whole, absolutely. It's one of those things. It was fun. If it's not a hassle to get over there, if it fits in your plans, go ahead and do it. But I wouldn't necessarily kill myself to get there.
All right. Very good. All right. Let's get another one.
I took my family to Ohana dinner for the first time.
Really? It was first time.
Their eyeballs were rolling behind their heads. My husband ate like 37 pounds of shrimp. I'm not even exaggerating. They lost money on my husband. I'm not kidding. The lady was just taking the skewers and just emptying them right on his plate.
So he liked them, I take it.
Yes, absolutely. Where I think I ate my weight in dumplings. And
you
noodles.
And me both, girl. You and me both. And
those dumpling and
Auntie
noodles.
Judy. Yeah.
Oh, their life. And
I embarrass my party.
Yeah. You know what? You need to come and eat with us because we're like Olympic. It's okay.
I had a stomach issue coming out of there one night, I can tell you.
Well, that was my husband. After he literally, they had to call the authorities and be like, this man has eaten way too much shrimp. All of a sudden, we're trying to walk around. He's like, guys, I need to go back to the hotel. I'm like, who told you to eat an entire family, 5 generations of shrimp?
And they won't stop too. They
won't. I mean, yeah. I'm almost like, what's the signal? What's the safe word? No more shrimp.
They don't care. They just keep dumping. I don't even think they even know how many you had.
No, I'm sure they didn't. They did not. And, but it was what was so much fun was taking my family places they had never been and just getting to see them be like, oh my God. And when the bread pudding came out.
Did you have the whole 8 people on that one?
It was just my mom and dad at that point.
Okay. But you know what? That place, Ohana, means family, and so it is such a family place. I mean, I love the food is phenomenal. And I'm so happy that everyone loves my Ohana.
I love it.
Oh,
it's one of my favorites. And it was just it was everything. Polynesian is just it's goals. It's literally goals. It's just, You're just so happy the moment you step into that lobby.
Well, you can't disappoint me on this podcast now. That made me happy.
Another humongous hit was Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Oh, good. I was trying to think. Were you
Yeah.
asking me something? Were you asking? I was trying to remember. But go ahead.
First time Hoop-Dee-Doo for all of us, including me.
Yeah.
And my goodness, that was so much fun. Number one, hilarious.
Right.
And I think I'm just like, I set my expectations low. So that I'm
the city girl going.
Yeah, I'm the New York City girl. Everything is blah, No, and I said, oh, this is going to be like fakey barbecue. Oh my goodness.
Food's
gracious.
good too. Yeah. The ribs and the chicken. And yeah, that's right up your alley.
Yes, that is my food.
Right. It's good stuff. Did you have some wine?
I had the white sangria, which they are not cheap with. And
yeah.
I laughed my behind off, and I was like, now I understand why, because I was like, oh yeah, that looks like, but now I understand what the big hoopla is about.
Well, now Judy's going to be happy. That's her favorite. And so what tier did you get? I know they have 3 tiers, 1, 2, and 3. Do you remember where you were?
We had a little issue because we were supposed to be 8 people, and then it ended up just being a smaller party. We were second tier, but we were sitting up in the top thing where it's kind of like the counters.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't terrible. I would have preferred to be at a table, but it was fine. And
yeah. All right.
We could still see everything, and the performers came upstairs. Like, we got to see everybody up close, and they came and messed with our table and stuff. So
yeah, they go all over, right?
Yeah, they're all over, and that's really nice. So it doesn't matter what tier you end up at.
I didn't think so. We had that question in our Facebook group, and Judy, of course, she's biased to tier 1 and 2. Lindsay and I and Mom sat up on the top, like straight across. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I just, sometimes somebody just wants to get in, you book late, or, whatever.
They're all good seats, I think. Yeah.
Exactly. It wasn't awful. It really wasn't. It was fine. I didn't feel like I was removed from the show or that I was missing out on anything.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you're paying out of pocket and like that would make the price difference is going to make an issue, then 2 and 3 is fine. And if you're using your credits and you can get closer with 2, then do that. Just know that there really isn't a bad seat.
Absolutely. Oh boy, you're making my nights. Keep going. What else you got? You must have done. You must have done Flynn Rider.
Of course we did Flynn Rider.
Yeah, rub it in.
That was always. It's so good.
It's a big hit with people, isn't it?
It's consistently a fun character interaction. I've never gone there and not completely laughed till my belly hurt. And consistently good food, which can be hit and miss with character meals.
Mm-hmm. And that was, so we got to tell everybody what that is in case they don't know. That's the El Forno on the boardwalk, right? It's breakfast. You did breakfast, right?
Yes. Trattoria Al Forno, which is the Bon Voyage breakfast at Boardwalk. And you get Rapunzel and Flynn and Ariel and Eric, Prince Eric. And Prince Eric is always the sleeper hit. Of course, I arrived, the kids are Rapunzel and Flynn must have spent like a half an hour with us. It was the best. And Prince Eric comes over and he's signing our book, and he's like, well, I have to write my name down on something since no one bought a flag with my name on it. And I'm like, I love this place. It's just so much fun. And I always get the Rapunzel, the tower pancakes, which I love. It's always a good meal. Always.
Well, if you want to be the captain on the Port Orleans boat, I want to be Flynn Rider. So all the girls will swoon over me.
Now, I've never had like a handsome out the park.
Well, then I could do it. I
see people. I'm like, wow, you got a good Flynn. But I've always had a hilarious Flynn, which I think is more important.
We'll have to work on my humor then.
Exactly. I'm a Flynn on the inside kind of girl.
All right. Awesome.
My other absolute favorite that I will sing the praises till my dying day, La Hacienda de San Angel.
Good. Keep rubbing it into me because that is on my must-do list for October.
Kurt, let me.
Because you taught me this, because I got disappointed in January. They took me over to, I don't get much of a choice. I got to do what
the boss lady says.
What Mom and Judy tell me to do. And I like the atmosphere inside the Mexican pavilion.
Right.
Obviously, it's so beautiful, but we really had a disappointing time. And here in the back of I hear EJ in the back of on my shoulder, What's that? The devil and the angel?
Yes.
You should have.
I'm holding a margarita and a taco. Like, you shouldn't be eating here.
You should have been over at La Hacienda. I told you so.
Yeah,
I'm saying, EJ, I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, Holly says if you want to, she said something hilarious about a mix of P.F. Chang's and Taco Bell. Go to the one in the pavilion.
I had a steak that was tough, and it was funny. I'm not too picky too, but Judy's more pickier than me. She said it right away. This steak is tough.
Yeah, no, La Hacienda is, and we get that platter. So there's a platter that is a seafood one and a land one. And the land one is called La Hacienda. And that's the one that has the organic chicken, the steak, the rice beans, chorizo, corn, and just the flavor. I mean, I can't have fakey Spanish food. When you eat Spanish food all the time, we don't eat Mexican food all the time, but our food, like the bases of our food are pretty similar in the flavors.
Yep.
And I cannot have like unseasoned beans or unseasoned steak and things like so. 1000%, it is delicious every single time I have it. It is just so well cooked. The flavors are amazing.
I wonder, has that been there? It seems like only recently we've been hearing about this too,
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I never stop talking about it because, that if you're not on the dining plan, that is an amazing place to go because even though that on the menu it says feeds two, that platter will easily feed 4 people.
Oh, I was going to ask you, it's like a family style almost.
Yes. And if you're on the dining plan, you have to get 4, 2 adults and 2 kids. Like that was our situation.
Yeah.
If you're paying out of pocket, you're really selling yourself short by not going there because that one platter is going to feed 4 adults. It really will. It's so much food.
Cool.
And you're getting sides of rice, beans, corn. You're getting the chips and the salsa and
man, you're killing me. That's
cool. And the margarita. The avocado margarita. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
And they have the desserts. There's a lot of desserts to choose from, but I love their flan. We make a flan that's more of a custard.
Mm-hmm.
They make a flan that's from a cornmeal. Holy moly, it's so good. So good.
You are killing me. Yeah, I don't know how you beat that, EJ, but did you do any other new stuff?
Oh, sci-fi. Let me tell you
first time?
I love sci-fi.
Oh, good.
Again, I set my
we hear mixed things. The podcast, we hear mixed things. I've always loved it. That can't be... I always loved the drive-in as a kid.
Yeah.
I miss the drive-in.
A little bit of background about poor EJ's children. Amazon Prime has a whole series, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of movies that are just weird reels like that about whatever subject you could think of.
Oh.
So it could be school safety videos, table manner videos. There's just there's no end to the weird subjects you can find on Amazon Prime.
Good to know.
And they're all, 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
Those things that they used to show on TV or in school.
I love that stuff. Yeah. That's so cool.
These promo videos. So I watch them all the time because I just enjoy them. I like the music. I like the talking. I love the Kitchens of Tomorrow, which is like a 3-hour constant carousel of progress. And, like the lady, she matches her microwave and her dishwasher and her car and her outfit is Christian Dior. It's just like, it's so bizarre and it's wonderful.
Yes.
So I knew that I would enjoy that because I wanted to sit in those little cars and watch these funny, campy things that we watch all the time. They had parts of the things that we watch at home, and both of my kids would turn around and be like, "Mommy, we seen this."
You are a weird family, EJ.
We are a total weird family. So I knew that we were gonna love the whole experience, and I was like, I mean, a burger is a burger is a burger.
Yeah.
But so good. It might have been the best burger we had.
Wow, that's good to know. I don't know why I get bad reports from sci-fi. People were going, "Oh, the food was, average out here," but
it was the burger. Now, I did
it.
feel like there was like smaller portions, like the fries or whatever. Not that I didn't need 5 pounds of fries, but it did feel like less food, but I didn't really need more food.
Yeah, right. You could use a break.
Right. But you just, you're surprised with all the servings that you're getting other places. It did seem like it was smaller.
Like, what's up? Yeah. How about, they have endless milkshakes there too, don't they?
Yes. The kids got their endless milkshake. I got a drink, the Starfire, whatever, which was really good. The dessert was the only thing that, it wasn't bad. It was just weird. It was the donut with the ice cream. So the donut and the ice cream itself, they were delicious. But then it had like a side serving of cinnamon apples, which just was not necessary. It just didn't match. It was like, why is this on here? This was fine just like this.
Ruined my whole night. Doggone cinnamon apples.
I took one bite and I was like, that doesn't match. But it was delicious. And I enjoyed that experience so very much.
Love it. You got some good ones. And, well, did you have any disappointing ones?
No, I would say the most disappointing food I had was Artist Point. And it wasn't that I was disappointed. I just kind of felt like maybe people were like hyping it up so much. And
people have really been enjoying it for sure.
And I just wanted to be wowed. And I did, like, my chicken was, it was very good. Like, the sauce was good. Yeah. It was so good. I just wanted the appetite, like all that stuff. I wanted that stuff to be stellar. And it was okay.
All right.
The mushroom soup was like, was it supposed to be hot or cold? Because mine was just like room temperature.
How about some quick service? Any standouts at quick service?
Yes. So we did Cosmic Rays for the first time in a long time because we wanted our footlong hot dogs.
I did a podcast last night and my guest said the exact same thing. No one told me that it moved, DJ. No one told me that it moved from Casey's. I was like shocked. And I posted in my Facebook group and everybody was making fun of me. Like, where you been, dude?
Yeah, so maybe that's why they did it, because no one was going to Cosmic Rays. So we went there and we got, obviously the hot dog with the chili and the cheese and all that on there. And we got the burger with the Mickey Mouse, like burnt into the bun.
Oh, yeah.
And it has like the Cheeto powder on it and the macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
That was really good too.
All right.
So honestly, I don't want to say heavy in a bad way, but I can't imagine, and I'm an eater. That was way too much for one person to eat. So, again, tips for you people who are not on the dining plan and are like, that is, you are literally scooping the macaroni and cheese out to bite the burger. So you have like a big burger with like a side, and there's humongous fries with it. Like, 2 people easily, and they wouldn't even finish it.
I've never complained about too much. That's me.
Well, I take it as a personal challenge.
It's one of the things I love about Disney World. I get this from my dad. I know my father always, was someone who always had plenty. Put that way.
Right.
And I love it when I go to a place where you really get wowed by how much you get.
Yeah, and that it's not, it's bad to get a lot of mediocre food. Like, all right, whatever. But when you're getting something so good and you're like, it's so good, I don't want to leave it behind. Yeah, so we got 2 of those burgers, which was just way too much food. That was very good. So I am a huge fan of Cosmic Rays. That was definitely, I'll be back.
Perfect.
We went to Disney Springs and we went to the taco truck, the Cantina food truck.
Okay, yeah.
And we got the taco cone. Have you seen that?
I think again, Holly talked about that to us.
Holy moly. Huge.
Oh, maybe.
And so good. And we got the steak, and the steak was marinated so well.
Oh, good.
And they mix it together, and they put it in the shell as a cone. I mean, the kids were under us like seagulls. Like, mine, throw me food. It was so. They mixed the sour cream. It was just fantastic. Oh. That also surprising. One of the best like quick service meals that we
don't
had.
Talk about there's so many choices down at Disney Springs. We don't talk about the food trucks very often. Is there more than one then, right?
Yes, there is more than one. And I remember seeing that and saying, oh, that looks interesting. I want to try it. And I just happened to turn around and I was like, oh, it's right here. Let's get this.
Is that on the meal plan?
No, not on the meal plan.
Okay. Yeah.
But that cone is big enough for 2 people. It's not big enough for 3 or 4 people. I speak from experience, but it's big enough for 2 people.
Outstanding. Good one. I love these unique things that you're sharing with us.
Yeah, I'm just going through my food pictures just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Let's not miss a good one.
Of course, we had our beignets at French Quarter because,
I was going to ask that when you were down at the pool. Did you sneak away for some beignets?
That was the first thing I did. I didn't even let the kids get in the pool. Hold on. We have to go to get beignets.
This is geek in law.
This is the first order of business. Yes. So we did that. And I think the kids, I let them have one bite because I'm like, don't waste, you can't eat these. These are mommy's. You know what? I want to kind of tell you about some of the snacks we had. Absolutely. Let's cover some snacks. Yeah, that Rapunzel eclair at Pinocchio's Village House. Yeah, that looks really the best. It's a pretty looking. It's the absolute best pastry I have had at Disney in the longest time. What's in it? So it's dulce de leche, and it has like a little, but it's not heavy. Yeah. So the cream is like caramelly, but it's almost salty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I love it. And the little chocolate frying pan. Yeah. Because sometimes you get caught up in how pretty all of these desserts are beautiful. The cupcakes, the this or that. Then you bite into it and you're like, meh, okay. This was stop me in my tracks. This was fantastic. That's great. Another one to put on the must-do list because I love these little snacks that pop up that haven't, that people are telling us about. And go like, yep, that's on the to-do list. So it's worth standing on that Pinocchio Village pizza line, which is always ridiculous. It is worth standing on it. Oh, and listen, mobile order was absolutely, positively the only way we were able to eat at quick service this time. Well, isn't it? And did you find that a lot of people weren't taking advantage of it? A lot of people were not taking advantage of it. I am not going to lie. I forgot every single time I would walk into the quick service place and be like, wait, mobile order. I would go sit down at a table, mobile order. I'm here now. My food was ready in 3 minutes every single time. Good tip there. Yeah. If you can remember. Every single time. If you can remember 10 minutes before you get there, that'd be even better, right? That would be even better. But I never did, not once, I remember, to pre-order my food. And I'd walk in and I'd be like, oh, wait. But I never waited more than, literally it would ding and say, your food is ready. Miss Travel Agent. Yes. Well, listen, I was like wrangling 8 people and 4 people, but I used it. I remembered when it mattered. It still worked. Yeah. The only thing I found sometimes there's people standing in your way when your order's ready. They're like hanging out by the table. I found that out at Pinocchio House. Right. It's like, get out of my way. My order's ready. Exactly. Yeah, they definitely do hover. Yeah. The chocolate covered pineapple that you can actually get numerous places, but I always get mine at the Dumbo Big Top Souvenirs. Oh, okay. It comes in milk chocolate or dark chocolate. Yeah. But it's like a pineapple spear on the inside. It's literally the best thing you will eat the whole time. It is so refreshing and delicious. I love pineapple. It's so good. I mean, I think I had like 8 of them the whole time I was there because I was just like, oh, let's just go get another one of those.
They're not frozen though.
No, they're not frozen, but
Yeah.
the pineapple is so juicy. Like
Yeah.
you feel like it's refreshing. Spring
time.
rolls, the Cuban spring rolls are the move.
Ooh, that was something new. I think I saw you post that.
Yeah, so the 2 options were the regular cheeseburger ones or the Cuban. Delicious. The Cuban cheeseburger ones, I've never been like a huge fan of, but I know like some people like them. The Cuban ones were fantastic. Even the kids were like fighting. They wanted them.
What's in a Cuban spring roll?
So it's pork, pickle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not.
They're
so
small.
A Cuban sandwich is the pork, the pickle, cheese.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how they cut it up and put it in there, but it was it was delicious.
It's Disney magic how they get it in there.
Yeah, who cares? It was good. So that was like an amazing use of snack credits.
Big hit.
Oh, and then we got the big slab of bacon on a stick.
Oh yeah, I was disappointed in mine. It was like really fatty. Did you get a good one?
We got a good one. My husband liked it, but I took one bite and I was like, this is going to make me not feel well. Like it was just
big?
really smoky.
Oh, okay.
Really like, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get it again.
All right. Yeah. We were mine was a little fatty. I was like, it could have more meat on this thing.
Yeah. I feel like we got a meaty one, but I feel like it just had like liquid smoke on it or something.
All right. A miss.
Yeah, that was a miss. We did actually make it to like the last few days of Flower and Garden.
Right.
And so we did get to have like the spicy hot dog at Pineapple Promenade and stuff. That was excellent. I'm trying to remember the other things we ate there because that was we had the slider at the American Pavilion, which was good.
Oh yeah, because they had the barbecue for
Yes.
Flower and Garden. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we were like
Smokehouse.
we were there like the second to last day of Flower and Garden.
I'm disappointed they don't have the gear anymore. Some of my favorite souvenirs have come from the Smokehouse. I've got the hat, I got the mug, but the bottle opener. But they don't. Lizzie got that for me one time when they were the last days of it. She got them all on discount for me.
Yeah. You could tell it was kind of like they were stretching it out by the time I got there. And of course, I had my ice cream sandwich in France, which
Is it good?
Was it good? Was it good?
Her signature, your signature sandwich, ice cream sandwich.
I don't care if I have eaten 27 times before I get to France. I get to France, I'm gonna go get my ice cream sandwich.
What is that thing called? Broche?
The glacé.
Broche?
Brioche in glacé. Yes.
Yeah, right.
So it's brioche bread. They cut it open. They scoop the cold ice cream inside of it. And then they put it in like a empanada maker.
Yeah, like a panini press.
Right. But like that, it doesn't squash it. It just seals it shut.
Yeah.
And then it's ice cream and actual bread. And it is the most delicious thing. Like I dream about that always. So again, I don't care if I'm rolling to France, I'm getting that.
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be a festival.
Yeah, I always get it with the salted caramel ice cream. You'll thank me later.
Because they have lots of different kinds of ice cream you put in there too, right? Well,
yes, they have
kinds of flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the best flavor.
I'm such a vanilla guy. I could go for one of those with vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We ended up, and I don't know that they have it anymore because I think now they have the forky cake, but we did have the Aladdin, the mini cake from Emirates.
Oh, yeah.
So they had the Aladdin cake with the magic carpet on the top. And we went all the way there just to get that. And it was delicious. It had fig on the inside. It was just, it was actually heartbreaking sticking my fork in this beautiful cake.
Did you just get down to Disney Spring once?
We went twice.
Twice, all right.
So that was really good. But like I said, I don't think that they have it anymore. I think they have the forky cake now. I got to have the Tafiti Dole Whip at Polynesian.
All right.
So it was lime. It was good. The cone. I like the idea of these flavored Dole Whips on the cone. I like the cone.
Yeah.
It was lime. It was refreshing. It didn't beat a Dole Whip, but it was good. I did have the Lost Princess one.
What's that?
So it's a Dole Whip with the flowers on it. It's modeled after Rapunzel.
Of course.
And the purple cone. And it was Dole Whip flavor with glitter, edible glitter. No, like your ice cream, it was shiny. It was so good. But it didn't taste any different than a Dole Whip. It was just glittery. Which, I mean,
That's
how
important.
could I be mad at that?
That's
It
important,
was,
right?
Yeah, it was just like I had glitter.
Pixie
like
dust.
The finest little, exactly. It had pixie dust. I had pixie dust all over my lips. And it was just because there was glitter in the Dole Whip. It was interesting, but very good.
So you don't know, you got a purple tongue and you got glitter now too.
It was so good. Oh, and you see, we ate so much. I'm sorry. It was 12 days worth of food.
Right.
My family lost their minds over Yak and Yeti. They loved Yak and Yeti.
The sit down restaurant.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we get great reports from Yak and Yeti. For sure. Boy.
My mother, she hadn't eaten Ohana yet. So
Yes.
My mother said that Yak and Yeti was the best meal she had.
Yeah. And what was good over there? Do you remember
My dad had the duck.
Oh, yeah.
And he loved it.
Nice.
My mother had the chicken teriyaki. She was over the moon about it.
Perfect.
I had the lo mein. Very good. My husband had the steak. He loved it. Everyone's favorite was those wonton, the desserts.
That is, Mom told me about those a long time ago. That is something everyone talks about.
Stinking good. It was delicious.
And the Wagyu beef burger is supposed to be outstanding there too.
If you notice, I tried to expand my horizons this time and not get the steak at every meal because I want to try different things.
Yeah, very good. Yes, I like that. I'm proud of you, EJ.
Thank you. So I tried to also not do that with the burger. I tried to kind of get creative a little bit.
I love it, though. That is, Animal Kingdom is really, really good for food. Isn't it? It's really outstanding.
Yes.
I know it's not your favorite park, but it's got some great food.
No, but listen, when I am in Animal Kingdom, I always eat well. So.
That's it. You got something to look forward to at Animal Kingdom. I love it. That's a good one. All right. I think we did pretty good on the food.
I think we did too. And honestly, I'm looking, I have pictures of other snacks. And I didn't talk about Whispering Canyon.
Oh, good. Yeah, because there's been some controversy over there. How did that make out for you?
Dinner was delicious. Skillet. This was not as good as Hoop-Dee-Doo, but
Family.
like solid barbecue. It was very good.
Excellent.
I like that it was calm in the restaurant. Like it was just relaxing. It was a really, really nice experience. They had great drinks. And then we also had breakfast at Whispering Canyon, and I loved breakfast more than dinner.
Oh, why?
It was a different take on breakfast. And of course, they had Mickey waffles and stuff, but they had like the biscuits and the gravy, and the eggs were like not the regular scrambled eggs you get at every breakfast. You could get some of the barbecued meats at breakfast. So they were really good in that you're all on the dining plan. Let's like spread the skillets around the options.
Okay.
So they mixed all the options. So we got like the lighter fare with the yogurt and the berry. It was delicious.
Oh, good.
Delicious. And one of my favorite breakfasts, period.
Well, and you like doing the breakfast.
I am actually not a breakfast fan.
Okay.
Think we're always on dining plan, and I think that using a dining credit on breakfast is a waste because waffles, eggs. I mean, really.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised. Mom and we've never been big on the breakfast, but the guests that come on my podcast, they're all about the breakfast. Maybe
I would rather
meals?
use my money and credits on lunch and dinner.
Yeah, we've done that way too.
Because it's just better food. But this was beside the only other place I feel that is a good bang for your buck or your credit is Bon Voyage, because you're getting actual entrees that are different.
Yeah.
But this, I felt like I had tried so many different things and had different options that were not just Mickey waffles and eggs.
I thought it was Flynn Rider that got you over there every time.
It's the pancakes.
Oh, okay. All right. I missed that.
Wink, wink. It's the pancakes.
I didn't see you winking. All right. Well, we'll probably add some more food here, but we're going to move on to other topics.
I know. I'm like, oh my God, they have more food. Yes. No.
If something pops in your head, but so besides food, we found some good things you did for the first time. Anything else you or your family did for the first time? You've been going a lot this year, last year or so.
Yes. So there were a lot of firsts for the kids, like not necessarily for us. We took the kids to the dessert party, the happily ever after dessert party for the first time for them. Because I wanted them to have the experience of not waiting in the crowd and giving them some hubgrass life.
That's right. Good. Yeah, I'm sure.
And they thoroughly enjoyed it, and they love the fireworks, and they are officially obsessed, and they thought they were big shots walking in and getting their bracelets and their dessert. You know, we always do the after party, the after fireworks party.
Yes, because there's two different ones, right? There's the before and there's the after.
Right. And then the after one is like $20 cheaper. Right. And I think like especially if you're going with a bigger party or you're going with kids, it's worth the investment just for the peace of mind.
We get this question. Is the dessert party worth it? I think everyone I've talked to, I've never had anyone say it's not worth it.
Yeah, that one particularly, that after option, 1000% it's worth it because you're just relaxed. You're not in the crowds. You're not worrying about, I got to hold my spot. It's just a different way about it. It's worth every penny. We went last time and I mean, it wasn't like the greatest desserts I've ever had, but they definitely put a lot more effort into it this time. It was good. And the kids, they loved it. You know, the s'mores station, all of it. It's worth every penny.
So that way that works. You watch the show and then you do the dessert party.
Yes. So you check in at the podium, they give you your bracelet, and then they walk you over to the hubgrass area. So you sit there and then you watch the show. And then after, they walk you over to Tomorrowland Terrace for now you'll have the dessert party. Right.
And is it the same hub area grass as the pre-dessert party? Yeah.
So the difference is that the people with the pre-dessert party are eating while you're getting your spot at the hubgrass area.
That's another tip there. You're cheating a little bit.
You are cheating a little bit. So, those people who were at the party first now are behind you in the hub. And honestly, it's splitting hairs because there's not a bad spot in that hubgrass area. And when the fireworks start, everyone stands up anyway.
Yeah.
So you're not, bumping butts and, giving each other dirty looks. It's just a comfortable, there's room. Everyone's kind of spread out.
Nice. Well, I got to ask you, this is the part of the show where I'm going to ask you about all the outfits that you bring down. I know you're talking about the luggage, and the reason you got all this luggage, if I know you correctly,
yes,
you've got an outfit for everyone in your family for every day. Are you
more than one outfit? Yes.
Yeah, you definitely have a problem. We got to talk. So this is like the fun stories, interesting moments. You must have a lot of good cast interactions and character interactions with all of these outfits and what were some of the outfits, EJ, that you guys brought down?
So our first family look was Aladdin, Jasmine, Genie, and I was the genie, of course.
Didn't we cover this? You're the little one, right?
Yes, I am
Genie's
one
the
of
big guy.
The littler ones. Yes.
Little Genie.
So we do that. I mean, it's just like you said, your character interactions, your cast member interactions, they get it. Especially if you're something random, they love it. Like
they recognize the weird things, the random ones.
Do.
They're really good at it.
I love when I'm in the park and I see someone random. I saw someone that was the the traffic cone from Toy Story 3. And I yelled across, "You're the traffic cone!" And she's like, "Yes!" So it's like, it's a lifestyle. It's a commitment. So we did Aladdin, and then we did, hold on, I'm scrolling here.
You're making me think of Jackie and Selena, the sisters. They dressed up. One was a Dole Whip, and one was the Cheshire Cattail with the purple.
So cute.
Very
so
creative.
Cute. And then, when we go to Epcot, we try to like dress country wise. I tried to be like a beer girl from Germany. That was fun. What did we do? Oh yeah, of course we dressed. We did Woody, Buzz, Bo Peep when we went to Toy Story Land.
Of course. How do you get all this luggage down there?
I mean,
you must pay extra.
So Southwest allows you to check one luggage and then take one with you, so everybody, I travel with 4 people. So everybody has a checked luggage and a carry-on, so we have 4 at any given time. We have 8 pieces with us.
Has the term traveling light ever crossed your mind?
No, because it's just like, I have a whole closet of stuff that I wear some of it around, but like,
where do you get all this stuff?
I can't wear my Genie shirt to the PTA meeting,
Well, you could, but they might lock you up and throw away the key.
Right. I mean, and then we needed, a Western look for Hoop-Dee-Doo.
Yes,
so we had to do that.
Of course.
We needed a Hawaiian look for
Ohana.
Then we all had our Animal Kingdom look. My outfit had to have feathers on it because I was, from Pandora.
Did you get some pictures at the walls?
I did. I got tons of wall pictures.
Nice.
So I can share some of them. I just have to like edit things and hook them up. We did lots of purple wall pictures. To me, dressing up, I love making things, hats and just kind of embellishing things. It's just, that's part of the vacation to me.
I'm glad you enjoy it. That's fun.
I don't mind packing it. And as long as my husband does not mind packing it and carrying it, I think, put it this way, Saturday morning we woke up to go see Toy Story and he was already ironing everyone's Toy Story clothes, like our bounding outfits. And we hadn't even discussed what we were wearing. Like he just woke up before me and just knew, and so it's like he gets it, and I think he enjoys it probably just as much as I do.
Do you unpack at the resort? Because you did a split stay too.
Yes, and
it's a whole thing.
And I have thoughts. Okay, so when you travel like I travel, and everybody has looks, like I call it, everyone has looks, everyone has accessories. You have to unpack because you have to kind of organize it all.
Where it all is at, yeah.
Right. So I bring like those collapsible like baskets and stuff. I bring that stuff so that I can like stick ears in and just separate everything by day.
Yeah.
We do have to like fully unpack. So hang everything up, ask for extra hangers and stuff. The split stay, we did pack everything up and then we unpacked again. I mean, it was time consuming, but when you do like what we do, you have to do it. I'm sure people think we're crazy. There's going to be people listening to this and being like, she's nuts. But the dressing up and the whole, like, it's part of the experience. My kids wake up in the morning and they're like, all right, what are we wearing?
That's
my son, he'll like, who am I? He says, who am I? We did a whole pirate look, and the whole point of the day was to go meet Jack Sparrow. And it was, they get it. They know how important it is. They act accordingly.
That's something cool. No, we are all geeks here. You're with friends, EJ. I think they get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then did you have a special character meet with all this dressing up? One that sticks out? A couple?
So I don't know if you remember the picture, but I got to meet Bo Peep.
I did see Bo Peep. Yeah. Where did you see her? Epcot?
She was at Toy Story Land. It was, I think it was like the second or third day she made her debut.
Perfect.
And I saw Bo Peep. I hugged my girl.
You're
choked up.
Everyone's got to know Toy Story is your thing.
She's my girl. She's she's not creepy. I'm so annoyed by people say that she's creepy. She's not. She's beautiful.
Was she great in person?
So sweet.
Yeah, she was good to meet in person.
She was so sweet. I just love how they're able to communicate so much. And they are picking it up. They can see. She could see that I was dressed as Bo Peep. She could see that Eve was Bo Peep and, Woody. And just like, if I could put Woody in my backpack and take him home, I would.
I know.
But like, I left that meet and greet and I was like, babe, I met Bo Peep. I can cry.
It's your whole vacation.
It was amazing.
Made your whole vacation.
It was leading just that moment. And it's funny because I posted pictures on Instagram of meeting Bo Peep and someone had commented and they were like, we were behind you and we remember this and we almost cried when you met Bo Peep.
Oh, that's right. So that's funny.
They were there and I have no idea how they even, found it, but they were like, we were there. We were the family behind you and we almost cried seeing you see Bo Peep. I was like, I'm still crying. I'm still crying.
That's cool. Small world.
Yeah, and then we left that and then we went to go watch the sneak peek of Toy Story 4 in the theater there.
Oh, you did?
One man stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sneak peek. Okay.
Yeah, so they show you the first 17 minutes of the movie.
Oh, wow.
First of all, I sat in there. I don't understand why no one else was sobbing and weeping like I was because I was sobbing and weeping when the music came on. We're not even going to talk about what happened when I saw the full movie this past Saturday. But have you ever been in a movie theater with a grown person wailing? Because that's who I was.
Oh, no, I did hear this. It was sad. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was just the highlight. That was just so special seeing Bo Peep, then going to see the sneak peek of the movie. Just stick a fork in me. I'm done. This is the greatest day of my life.
That was for EJ. Yeah, that makes it for you.
All my special stories revolve around Toy Story. If you notice a theme.
I'm not surprised. All right. Well, did you do anything or learn anything new on this trip, EJ?
So, going back to when you're with extended family, be patient, flexible. Things are going to change and that's okay. We used Instacart for the first time because we always used to use Guarded Grocer and it was great. It was fantastic. I have nothing but praises to say about Instacart.
Okay. Yeah. So you ordered some food?
Yes. Waters, which were the most important thing. Besides all the new food, the new food things, we did do that new Disney Junior dance party. Well, it was new for us because the kids hadn't gotten there yet. Yeah. And that was a hit. Don't skip that. Like, I know some people are like, no, don't skip it. My son, like, his head was going to explode. He loved it so much.
We should cover this. What kind of is your must do for kids? But I've learned this recently talking to some folks with little kids. I didn't realize how big a hit the dance parties were. Yeah. I'm like the one walking by him going, yeah, I'm good. But
yeah, because you're just kind of like, no, the old dance party or whatever, the Disney Junior show was cute with the puppets.
Yeah.
But this is infinitely better. So much fun. And like I said, his head was going to explode. He was just like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Don't skip that. The Lightning McQueen show was cute. It's a little slow. I think that if you're going to pick one, definitely the Disney Junior dance party.
Yeah, I'm hearing about the McQueen. We're getting that report.
Yeah, I could see the kids wanting to touch McQueen and meet and greet. It's not that.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just not that.
What else do your kids enjoy? What's kind of their vacation favorites?
Besides the pool.
I was thinking, that's what I was in my head.
Yeah. My kids honestly could do Magic Kingdom and Epcot on rotation.
Okay.
They will ride the People Mover 27 times and that just makes them so happy. They love all the shows. They're very into the shows now, more than ever. My son wants to meet every configuration of Mickey Mouse that exists.
Okay. And I'm always intrigued why your kids like Epcot, because mine, when they were little, that was always a struggle for us.
So my kids are very good eaters, and I think that has something to do with it, because they see us eating something new and weird, and they want to try it. And even my little guy, like, they like to eat food and try new foods. My oldest especially, like, she loves watching vlogs, and she loves Justin Scard. You know, he has the Disney. So anything that Justin eats or does at Disney, she wants to do. And, you know, she feels like Epcot, she has to eat all the things and drink all the things that he does.
I got
Or Tim Tracker, you know. And we met Tim Tracker at Epcot, just so you know.
I saw the pictures. I don't even know who he is. See, I'm not the YouTube watcher, but I'm seeing all my listeners are very excited to meet him.
Yes. So my little tiny baby girl almost fainted on the ground because there was Tim Tracker.
Cool.
And she's very cool and respectful. Like, I don't want to bother him. And I'm like, girlfriend, go take a picture with him.
Yeah.
So she got her picture. So I think also, you know, she's 9, so she likes the vlog. She's very into it. She wants to go try the sodas. She wants to go try, you know, whatever she sees them do, she literally arrives with her own list. And she watched vlogs on Flower and Garden. She knew what she wanted to try. So my kids love Epcot, and my kids love shows. Like, they like the acrobats. They love all of it.
Awesome. I'm glad. Good for you. So, EJ, you're a travel agent now. Let's get into that best advice for the newbie. Anything stick out of the advice you give to people all the time?
When you have little kids, guys, you have got, again, be flexible. You need a stroller. Like, you need that stroller. Anybody 10 and under is going to need a stroller. Don't even do it to yourself. Like, do not carry a 40-pound kid around Epcot. Don't do it. You're just, no one's going to be happy. And I say this to my clients all the time, over and over again. You know, you're going to have the bones of your plans, but read the kids. What is it where are they? And we took their lead a lot. And mind you, we were there for 12 days. So I know, you know, being pressed for time or whatever, we weren't pressed for time. We had 12 days to take their lead. But if you take their lead and you read them, especially in the afternoons, you're going to have a much better time because you're not forcing them. They don't care about Be Our Guest lunch. They don't care about that stuff. They care about, you know, put your ears on and throwing the pennies in the fountain for 20 minutes. That's vacation to them. And you have to be present and be like, okay, well, this is what we're doing now. Find the joy and the magic in that, because that's the stuff they remember.
Yeah, there's always something. I have my recorder, or you have your camera, you want to capture them. It's like, as soon as I put something down, something happens that I wish I had it ready.
Right. They wanted to all of a sudden, you know, do cartwheels on the hub grass when I wanted to go watch the tiki birds. Well, you know, I guess we're doing cartwheels on the hub grass because that was so much fun to them, and they still talk about that.
I always want to stop for a street performer or the citizens of Hollywood, or even in Main Street.
Exactly.
There's something, and Mama's taken off. She's the one who's off to the Fast Pass. It's like, wait, I want to see this.
Yes, exactly. So Fast Pass, and this is what's important about, like, getting the bulk of your stuff done in the morning with the little kids, and then letting them lead the afternoons. Because if they're done, then they're done, and there's nothing lost. You know, you've got to go back and swim. That's great. You're not missing anything. If they just want to feed the squirrels, or they just want to ride the people mover, or, you know, there's no anxiety because you've gotten your checklist done early in the day, and now you're just kind of letting them enjoy Disney and letting them enjoy the stuff that you're probably not picking up on because you have this turn by turn checklist of how you have to tour. No one wants to tour like that, especially kids, you know?
Yeah, I think I was having this even for new people going for the first time. If you got 2 days in Magic Kingdom, relax, do half the first day, do the other half the other day.
Yes.
You'll be fine.
I always split it up and I say, first day, we'll focus on rides. And then the second day we'll focus on meet and greets, because
Okay.
I feel like as a first timer, you're suffocating at the thought of, but they have to meet Peter Pan, but they have to, and you just can't fathom how you're going to fit it all in.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you have 2 days, you split it up, and we do that all the time. So there's no pressure. You know, we did the rides. We're good. Now we're going to focus on meeting everyone. And we had a lot of good luck of just wandering and kind of hanging out and just stumbling on, you know, the meet and greet, meeting the country bears, Mary Poppins with Bert. I've never seen Bert out in my life, ever.
True.
Ever. I
Right.
barely see Mary Poppins, but I've seen her before.
Right.
All of a sudden, it was like, oh, let's, you know, the kids, we were leaving Adventureland and we're like, oh, let's just head over here and let's go get something to drink. And the kids took the turn, and literally we smacked into Bert and Mary Poppins. And I'm like, you're here. You're here.
Yeah, I am right. And those are the times you might skip a line too, because they just show up. Yeah.
There was no one there. Literally, I was
Right.
looking around like, did I just step into like a VIP
Uh,
type of thing?
Right.
And she's like, no, it's fine. Go ahead. And there was no photo pass photographer. It was just one of those rare moments. And it's just, if you're so married to this spreadsheet and there's no wiggle room and you're not letting the exploration happen, you're not going to have those moments where you stumble upon rare characters or rare moments of fun or pixie dust. You've got to like calm it down a little bit.
Absolutely. Hey, EJ, did you learn anything new on this trip?
I know everything, Kurt.
I know it. That's like, I debated whether to even ask you.
Did I learn that? I learned that I love the Wilderness Lodge.
Yes.
I learned that.
That is true. That's a good one. See, there's always something.
I learned a lot about myself on this trip. I learned that I love Ohana dumplings more than life.
And your husband can eat more shrimp than you ever imagined.
Oh, I was scared. He was going to have like antenna growing out of his head the next morning.
Hope he didn't have an allergic reaction to shellfish.
I'm like, babe, are you sure? Are you okay? Can you please stop?
Don't they have shrimp in Long Island?
Apparently, this was bomb shrimp. He was just loving the shrimp. Yes, they have shrimp in Long Island, but apparently not Ohana shrimp.
EJ, I cannot believe this is the first time you've been on the show solo with me. This has been so much fun. I think now you're an official super geek.
Official. Finally, I've earned my stripes.
I don't know what took so long. Well, you know, it was the magic of that first time when you and Jennifer were on a round table just by chance. And then you kept the Skype call going for, I think, another couple hours, and it's still going. We didn't try to kick Jen out, but it was fun having you to myself this time.
Yeah, this was fun because, I know Jen and I can be like Lucy and Ethel, but this is fun.
That's right. Well, did we miss anything? Anything else you want to add before we head on out and get ready for the next trip in August?
Yes. So August, I am psychotic, and I am going to be there for opening day of Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, look at you. Well, at least
it was not on purpose. It just
happened.
Ended up this way. And I'm like, I'm going to be there, and it's history, and whatever happens. The kids won't be there. Oh. So it's not like I have to worry about them. You know, it's just something exciting that
exactly.
we're just going to attend.
I like what you're thinking, and take one for the team and tell us all about it. All right.
Yeah, I mean, that's at the very least. It's like, hey, let's do some live videos. I don't need to spend 10 hours to get on a ride. I just want to look around, get some pictures, maybe drink some blue milk.
Well, you got to find out what the deal is going on.
Every day I wake up and I am like researching or trying to find out what else we know, just so that I can kind of make a plan. But I think that it's going to be really just one of those show up 5 million hours before.
You know what I do? Mom does all that research for me. I don't want to know. I want to be in the moment. So the only way I know what's going on is when we're going into the door. So what am I supposed to expect here? I really don't want to know.
Right. Yeah. I have 2 possible plans of action. depending on how that day goes, like, is what I'm going to do. Really, the point was to just spend 4 days at Food and Wine.
Yeah, right. Well,
that was the goal. That was the point. And, now we're just going to sprinkle some Star Wars in there and see what happens.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing for our October trip. Of course, with the podcast, I'm going to be talking to people who have experienced it for 2 months before I go. So I'm going to have a pretty good idea what to expect.
I will definitely, I will be happy to live feed and just, hop on while I'm there so that you guys can get firsthand. But,
Yeah, we can record some of that and put that on the show. Nice.
And you can just kind of see me getting trampled by people. No, I don't think it's going to be, it is what it is at that point.
You got to believe they're going to control it to some degree.
Listen, if all else fails, I'll just hop on over to hang out with my best friend, Woody.
That's right. Maybe nobody will hang out with Toy Story.
Which is that is really what I'm most excited about. All of you go to Star Wars, so I can just pull up a chair next to Woody and be happy.
EJ, thanks. It's so good to talk to you. I'm glad you made it home safely. You had an awesome trip, and thanks for sharing it with us.
Thank you.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
That's how you do a trip report, EJ. Nice job. EJ sure knows how to have fun at Disney World. I hope you enjoyed the intro, EJ. That one I picked out especially for you from the archives, which was about a year ago. I've been doing some of those, looking out a year ago for some of my intros. But you know what? You guys can do more intros for us. We love it when you do those intros and send them in to us. You just tell us your name, where you're from, and a couple of Walt Disney World facts about yourself, and that you go geeking on Walt Disney World with Curtis and the whole Geekin' family. Just send them in to me. Kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com is my email. Some shout outs. How about Tiffany Bell? Thanks for joining our private Facebook group, Tiffany. And guess what? You are the 900th geek to join our private Facebook group. It is such a fun place to collaborate and talk about Disney World and our Geekin' family. Come out there and join us on Facebook. There is a page also. I get a lot of people who find our page and like the page, which is great, but all of the conversation is happening in our private Facebook group. It's the Geekin' on WDW family. So if you find that, then you'll get a couple of questions I ask, and I'm just checking out your profile, and I let people in. It's a private Facebook group, but answer our questions, get into the private Facebook group. We're going to keep on marching on to 1,000. That'll be a fun number to hit. So thanks, Tiffany, and all the rest who have recently joined the private Facebook group. Shout out to cousin Heather Stone Capel. She was out in Disneyland this past week, and she posted some amazing pictures on our Facebook group with her kids in front of that new Star Wars land. And I immediately asked her if she could come on the podcast and tell us all about it. So we're going to have her on. We're going to be talking lots about the new Star Wars land at Disneyland, and also as they open up end of August down in Disney World. We got lots of people who are going to be down there. I know EJ's going to be there. We heard from this podcast. Speaking about taking the family down to Disney World, how about the Geekin' Family reunion coming this October? We're all excited, getting close to that 100-day mark. It's now getting real. The October 2019 Grand Geekin' Gathering, the G3. We're going to have an official meetup October 27th. It's a Sunday, 11 a.m. at the Mexican Pavilion. Come out and meet us. We'll have lots of friends there to meet up with you too. We'll have some nachos and some frozen lime margaritas. Can't wait to celebrate down there in Disney World this October. Looking forward to our trip. Well, you do have a couple of ways to voluntarily support us. I'm so excited and grateful for the support we've received through our Patreon.com account. Patreon.com is where you can pledge a monthly donation to our show. It's really exciting to me that the Patreon support was really started by the super geeks. Particularly, I know Glenn Kessler and Kevin Curtis Allen were up to it. And I'm going to play a little promo that Glenn did for me. He did one that was really amazing when it first happened on our 5-year anniversary, but he recorded another one. I'm going to play that for you right now. I'm so amazed and grateful for your support, geeks. But here's Glenn.
Hey, geeks. Glenn Kessler here from Maryland. I wanted to let you know that if you enjoy the podcast and Facebook community as much as I do, there's something you can do to say thank you and help ensure that both continue. We know Kurt's not the kind of person to ask for anything, so I'm happy to ask on behalf of all of those whose lives are enriched by having fun Disney content delivered to us through the podcast each week, a safe and positive Facebook group to share our Disney thoughts, and new friends constantly forming through this lovely community. So if you feel like I do, you can donate to the podcast through Patreon. There, you'll be able to set up monthly donations or a one-time gift. Every little bit helps to defray the cost of the podcast or bring extra content our way. Just go to patreon.com. That's Patreon, and search Geekin' on WDW. Thanks, geeks. Hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Glenn. Hugs and big thank yous to all you who support the Geekin' family. And I also want you guys to support Glenn Kessler. Yeah, he's the one who got that all started for us, but he is an amazing artist. And I messaged Glenn this past weekend. I said, how can we support you, Glenn? Well, he's got a website, www.glennkessler.com, and he has some amazing limited edition prints. And they are of Toy Story, so they are amazing. So go out there, check that out, order something from Glenn's website, and support his art. I would really appreciate that, and we really appreciate Glenn. I promise pretty soon we'll be talking about Toy Story 4. We're going to get a round table together, too. I hope Mom and Lindsay and I finally get to go out there and see it. Speaking of Patreon, I got to give a shout out to Holly Savitsky. She just joined this past week. Holly is number 29, so thank you so much, Holly, for joining and supporting us on Patreon. Well, each week we share awesome tips for your Disney trip planning, but you can instantly gain that advantage by booking with Mama, Auntie Judy, EJ Cruz, or Jennifer Galambos. You can email Judy and Mama at travelandtiaras@gmail.com, and you can find EJ and Jennifer on their Little Dole Whips Facebook page. We are authorized Disney planning vacation agency through Fairy Tale Concierge. Well, the big news recently in June was the release of the 2020 Disney World packages. They are out, and it's July. Can you believe it's July already? Well, if you're planning a 2020 trip, let us know now so we can get your plan started for 2020 trip. And Mama is noticing some slim pickings for value resorts, especially for January and February of next year. So don't let that slip. Get your deposit on a room at least and hold your spot. I saw Mom was up early on Friday morning booking a good friend of mine, Kat Silva's Fast Passes. I met Kat through work. She's going down for the first time with her young kids. We've been working with her for over a year. But I got to tell you, I'm a little nervous for the newbies who are going to Disney World, although we've been taking good care of Kat, and you know, it can be an overwhelming trip to plan, but she is going to be ready and she's going to be excited. She was a little nervous that Star Wars was opening up. I know her kids are really excited to see the Star Wars stuff. So I can't wait to hear Kat's trip report when she's back. She's going to have such a great time. You know, many of our travel clients, though, they're experienced geeks, but they appreciate our podcast. They like it if Mama and Judy can book their fast passes or ADRs. You know, they can go off to work and Mom and Judy are getting those fast passes and ADRs for them. So, and let me tell you, our travel agents love to chat on the phone too. And they watch out for you. They have these schedules of follow-up Fridays. They review their clients' trips and they check in on you, especially if you're hitting a countdown date around those fast passes and ADRs. They got a whole list of things they look out for you on. It's such a great team. EJ, Jennifer, Mama, and Judy. They know all that technical stuff of booking, and even I can help you out too if you want to give me a call and we'll talk about food or whatever, get some of our favorites. And don't forget about the bounce back discount packages when you're down there. If you're down there this summer, check out what they're doing. I've got a webpage that talks about there's some bounce backs for going into December. I'm sure they're going to update those soon for 2020. And if you do book a bounce back package, you could always transfer that booking over to us and we can be your travel agent. As long as you do that within 30 days, it's really simple. We'll give you the paperwork to do that. And if you're new to the podcast and you just joined, but you already got a trip booked within the last 30 days, we can still be your travel agent. So contact us and we will get you started. I'd love for you to listen in on the Inner Circle podcast. It's a private podcast feed that you can load onto your phone, and there are some bonus episodes of the podcast. The Geekin' family has always loved these live trip recordings. I've got more coming. I released episode 7. It came out this past Thursday. I'm going to play you a little teaser from that features the citizens of Hollywood. It's kind of hysterical. So listen in on this, and don't forget you can hear the whole thing by signing up for the Inner Circle on our website, geekinonwdw.com/inner circle. Coming up the street here, a couple of the citizens of Hollywood.
Stop in the car. Hello, I'm Dorman Esmond.
Hello.
I'm Paige Turner.
Hello,
And I'm
Paige.
Jenny Vermouth.
We're the
Nice to meet you.
fashionistas of Hollywood, telling you what you did right, what you did wrong, and who let you out of the house looking like that. What on earth am I looking
I don't know. It's like a Monchi-Chi.
It's a really cheap troll doll.
Why does your phone have a wig?
Well, it keeps the wind away from it. It's not a phone. It's actually a recorder.
Don't say a word. My husband said the lawyer. Don't say a word.
All right.
My husband said the lawyer.
Is this because you said you were bankrupt and
Yes,
you've got
yep,
that offshore
yep.
account in Cayman?
That's right.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they
You don't want them to know about that.
I'll keep your secret.
Oh, that's
No,
very
you won't. I was married to you once.
Yeah, you don't want the tabloids knowing about that sixth toe.
Oh,
That'd be
right.
awful. They'd have a field day with that.
Especially after that you removed it the one time and it grew
It
back.
just
Nobody
grew
wants to
back.
know
Nobody
that.
wants to
Don't tell
know that.
anybody about my web feed either.
Oh, no, I couldn't. But they've seen you swim. You are very
Your martini is gone, I think.
I know, and it is a crime.
I thought it
That
was
is
one of those
problematic.
pencils that, you know, the little thing on top that you
That's what I
shake
was
it.
saying. It was the worst troll doll.
Troll doll, that's right.
It's getting a lot of attention.
Like that too. I think it was something different.
Monchi-Chis look like tiny little monkeys.
Yeah, they do.
They didn't, but I mean, they were furry, but they weren't
That should
hairy.
be called a Monchi-Chi. I don't think.
Well, you can name it that if you want, but then if you trademark it, then your ex-husband's
You're
going to know you got all that
right.
money again. Oh, wow. All right. You broke it, you buy it.
I love that the wig for his recorder thing has frosted tips.
I
I love
one
that.
of those, it's like,
it actually put some thought into
I
it.
serve a purpose, but I am also decorative.
Speaking of
Just like me, I do serve a purpose, but I am mostly decorative.
talk about serving a purpose.
Do you have to bring that? Do you have to bring that to the
No.
stylist every once in a while to get it, get it
Yeah, it's a very unique style, isn't it?
really.
Talking about serving a purpose.
Anyway, go ahead, Dawn.
Why, sir, are you carrying around a recording device?
That's pretty the most important part of it.
I like to capture what I do here at Hollywood Studios.
Why don't
But
you
not
get a
visually.
video recorder?
Well, I share audio to lots of people.
We have to go now.
That's nice.
You have been served by the fashionista of Hollywood. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Paranoid. There we are.
Hi.
Look at the parade.
I'm Italian. I can't help it.
Well, that's true. Didn't you tell me you were Sicilian?
Oh, no.
right.
Cute dress.
That is adorable. Ta-da!
Bye, ladies. Yeah, it's kind of funny the looks I get with my new windscreen. It's kind of colorful. As you heard, it's got frosted tips. So even guests look at it kind of funny. Well, anyways, I don't mind. I enjoy bringing those live. I love listening back to them. I'm having a ball listening back to them myself. It's been so much fun to listen to my January trip and all the details as it happened and some in-park audio. I think you'll really enjoy that. Recorder I carry around with me has great pickup and mics, so it's actually the one I record on right now, but through my mixer. But don't bother on all that. Besides the Inner Circle podcast, you also get the Geek and Gazette. That's our newsletter. We send out our favorite Disney news items, info on Disney package discounts, and news from our Geek and family. There's a couple of freebie handouts, including a packing checklist, a spreadsheet to help you plan your trip like we use for ourselves and our travel clients. And now I have a PDF. I've been wanting to do this for so long. It is out there. It's going to be available when you sign up for the Inner Circle. This is a PDF that I can give to people that ask me about Disney World. They're newbies. They want to know how to plan their Disney vacation. It's the Geek and Family 9 Keys to a Magical Vacation PDF with lots of tips, how to plan, and what's important to make your Disney vacation magical. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true.